though nothing good. The island could refer to Artaeum, the home of the Psijic Order. It disappeared more than 300 years ago. And I have heard rumors about some sort of daedric alliance.
So the Psijic Order and this island, I think he's talking about Somerset, which is the latest upgrade.
You'll have to take that up with the Oracle. I suppose you figured into her vision, or whatever it is that spawns her prognostications. If this message came from anyone else, I'd say it was some sort of ruse. Mariv, however, is the genuine article. Surely you can puzzle that one out on your own. It will take you exactly where I told it to go. But the magic isn't permanent. Best get a move on. You don't want to be on that tiny boat in the middle of the ocean when the spell wears off.
No, I do not.
Give you the... What? Do you think I have a boat in my pocket? That folds up and fits in your backpack? Ridiculous! It's nearby on the docks. I'll mark the location on your map.
Venice, you are a cheeky guy, aren't you? You played Skyrim on the PS3, wow. It's hard to imagine, but Skyrim is old, right? I mean, actually, this Elder Scrolls Online came out in 2014.
I did get the name the Oracle provided me with right, didn't I? I've magicked the medallion so that you can use it to call me to your location, provided the need is great and I'm not otherwise occupied.
Oh, obviously
Be
provided.
sure to save it for a special occasion. Oracle Mariv belongs to the Weird, a sisterhood of witches that revere the natural world. Mariv started receiving visions at a young age. Over the years, she has provided the Mages Guild and the Psijic Order with warnings we could act upon. The usual sorts of dire predictions. Most recently, Mari foresaw the deaths of Kings Fulbert and Tamlian. She has an unusual knack, an ability to see into other realms as well as into possible futures. Makes her useful to the Psijic Order.
Yeah, the Psijic Order is another guild in this game. It's new.
Believe me, I tried. Mariv has always been a loner, even more so than her fellow Wirises. She said she had more to do and that you would come to save her. So get to it. Go save the Oracle. And get her to tell you more about her vision.
Okay, here is why I love this MMO. Massive multiplayer online game. The quests are all voiced. Like, the voice acting and everything is just... It's good. It's really good. Versus just... If I just read that as a bunch of text, I wouldn't have got the sarcasm or the snark as well as I got. Okay, so this is really who I wanted to talk to join the Mage Guild.
Welcome to the Mages Guild. Is there something I can help you with?
I would like to know more about it.
Oh, good. We're always on the lookout for new members. We're lore keepers across the face of Tamriel. Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their travels. Perhaps you'd like to join.
So that's what I was saying, right? Like, as we run around all the different areas, we're going to pick up these books, tomes, and scrolls. And that's going to level up our standing in the Mages Guild. For the Fighters Guild, we got to fight bad guys. For the Mages Guild, we got to collect books. That's about even, right?
Always a pleasure to speak with another knowledge seeker. Guildmaster Vanus will be pleased.
Oh, Vanus is the Guildmaster. That snarky guy upstairs. Hey, Nicole, how are you doing?
We're book hunters, of a sort.
There you go.
We seek out new information, capture it in our libraries, and make copies for distribution across Tamriel. The Guild doesn't care about battlefields or boundaries, just knowledge and the acquisition of new tomes.
Really?
We provide training in unique spells and abilities only available to members. And from time to time, projects crop up for those with an adventuresome spirit. You may end up working with the Guildmaster himself.
Ooh, Guildmaster.
Vanus Galarian, one of the founding members of this august body, still holds the proud title of Guildmaster, overseeing every guild hall in Tamriel. He works with other ranking members such as Tellinger the Artificer to ensure our future success.
Yeah, we just met him. He's kind of snarky.
We're neutral in the war between the three alliances. While many of us in Daggerfall follow the Lion Banner, When we're on guild business, we kneel to no king or queen. That's why you'll see members of every race in our halls. Excellent! Allow me to welcome you as a student of the guild. I suggest you begin by talking to Velast, our mistress of Incunabula. She's at the back of the hall and often has tasks for new recruits. Good luck.
Okay, so apart from now being a member of the Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild and the Undaunted Guild, so not only does that unlock their skills tree, but it actually unlocks a whole series of missions, just like the Dark Brother did. So I really wanted to do these two. The Undaunted was actually by accident. But now we're good to go to carry on with our adventures. And I think I might have a daily reward. So I can get Crown Lethal Poison for my daily reward. So, I guess let's get out of here. The kitty walked back behind us? Yeah. So I really need... I gotta cook this pork here. I guess I have to go back to... Let's go back to the Rosy line, fast travel for free. Cook the roast pig. Head back and count that as done. We've got to actually, for every crafting, you have to do one of these little missions. I'm not going to do them all right now, but we'll do them eventually. Got to craft a pig, obviously. Might have been quicker just to walk over here instead of loading screens, but whatever. I'm going a little slower with this recording. Normally when I play, you know, just for fun, I'm usually kind of speeding through the content and not being as methodical or systematic about it. But, you know, somebody had asked me last time I was recording this that don't you have to play with other people? And frankly, 99% of the time I've played by myself. So you kind of don't have to play with people. I mean, obviously you can. So here's our cooking menu. It looks a little different because I have a mod here, but we need to cook our roast beef. So these are all the recipes I know. Fruit dishes, meat dishes, and then we can cook up drinks too. Alcoholic and tea. These are all the recipes I know so far. So let's cook up a roast pig. Actually, that's a good view to Xeon without her helmet on. Okay, so that's done. Who else is in here? Oh, there he's standing right next to me. Oh, sweet. So glad he's standing next to me. I'll have to go chase him butt down.
Bring me your culinary creation so I might inspect it. I'll determine whether or not you deserve certification. Interesting scent. Do I detect a hint of Wamasu? No, that can't be right. Not how I do it, of course, but interesting enough to pass certification. You may now fulfill provisioning writs. Keep your pots warm and your ladle clean. Your command of the crafts is impressive, but not yet in totality.
Okay.
I am still capable of instructing you.
Maybe we will do them. Because he's standing right next to us.
Harness the possibility of runes, transforming them into the certainty of glyphs. I'll teach you, but I can only focus on one certification at a time. Is this agreeable? Potency, essence, and aspect. All beneath the stars bear these component concepts. When combined, they form glyphs, which add enchantments to items. First, you'll find these component runes. Then I will have you create a glyph.
Okay, I like that idea.
Absolutely, for such is the essence of enchanting. Runes of potency, essence, and aspect are the fundamental components of glyphs. Collect one of each variety before you return.
I will do that.
We begin at the enchanting table. There you will combine a rune of potency, essence, and aspect. This simple puzzle forms a glyph. Now go, piece them together.
Okay, so I've already got all of the glyphs he's asking about, because obviously I'm sharing my my craft bag, but that's the beauty, I guess, of having multiple characters, is you kind of get the benefit from the other characters. So where do I need to go here? So there's the enchanting table there. So let's get on our pony. Hey Graham, thank you for the follow over on Twitch. How you doing? We're in Elder Scrolls here.
Travel through the woods of Daedra is highly discouraged at the present time. An unknown corruption has agitated the usually peaceful spirits of the Vale.
So we're having I would call it a full playthrough, call it a slow playthrough, whatever you want to call it, of Elder Scrolls Online. Level 1 to level 50. Oh, Lucy Shark is hosting. Thanks very much. So we're going to go and do our early stage kind of certifications for crafting. Might as well. And so there's our enchanting table. There's our enchanter. So if I go into the enchanter...
Anything can be made better through enchantment. Anything.
So she sells all these different kind of stones and such. And then using these different stones, you can create these glyphs. And then you add the glyphs to your weapons and armor to make them that little bit better. So this is the inventory that I have here. So what am I actually making? Good question. I'm making a glyph of health. I don't even know if I know how to do this. Oh yeah, maybe I do. So... I don't know, let's try it. I actually don't know the recipe. I don't even know the recipe. I only have these 4. Let's try this one maybe. Translation. So I don't actually know any of these yet. As you use them, you learn them. We're gonna go cheap on this one. So that's an inferior glyph of absorbed stamina, which doesn't really help me. So let's try this one. So inferior glyph of disease resist. I'm gonna try the ones with the bigger numbers. Okay, so an inferior glyph of absorb magic. Okay, so this thing is definitely about absorb. So let's switch over to Jode. So that's a glyph of absorb magic. Okay, so that's the one I want, Jorah. Trifling glyph of magic. But is that actually what I needed to make? Okay, so I need a trifling glyph of health. Alright. So I need to get rid of... I need the health essence. And as you use these, it tells you. So that one's telling me that one does magicka. So this one, Oko, is probably health, because I have a lot of those. Let's try that. There you go. So that's the one I needed to make, the glyph of health. And Mako is the other one I did. Hako, what's this one? Oh. Glyph of foulness. So stamina. Okay, so we unlocked stamina, health, and magicka. So we're... Wait, where's the dude? Is he in here? There he is. Hey, buddy.
Craft a glyph using a rune of potency, essence, and aspect. Return when you have forged intent into form.
I have.
You should attach it to an item so you can see the enchantment's effects. You are now certified to fulfill enchanting rites. May you unravel the secrets of Nirn.
Happy Tuesday, Lanessa.
Your command of the crafts is impressive, but not yet in totality. I am still capable of instructing.
So even just by doing that little bit of crafting and joining guilds, I got a whole level out of that. So now we're going to do Alchemist.
The masters of the elixir. They trap magic in a bottle for later use. But I can only certify you in one discipline at a time. If this is agreeable, we can begin your training.
Hit me up. I want to be an alchemist.
As with master chefs, every alchemist must assemble the right components before crafting a special concoction. Are you so capable? We shall see. I require you to locate a solvent and some reagents. Then you shall craft me a potion. Yes, every alchemical mixture requires a solvent, a pure liquid base, and reagents such as herbs and flowers. Now go, find a solvent and some reagents. Once you have what you need, return to me.
I already have all those reagents, buddy.
Good. Now go to an alchemy station. Use a solvent and 2 differing reagents to craft a potion. The reagents must possess common traits, or you'll waste all components. You see, alchemy is as simple as pairing like with like.
Time for us to go craft up a sip of health. Very good. So we actually have more viewers on Twitch than we do have on YouTube right now. There you go. So I'm claiming... What do I want here? Inferno Staff. No, I want to stay with my Sithis Staff. I don't need a 2-handed sword. We'll get a bow, whatever. So... For now, I'm gonna just... balance this out for early game. I'll come back here and I'll... Normally what you do with this game is you pick all magicka or all stamina and you kind of skill out or... Yeah, skill out your character based on that. Okay, so let's see here. We need alchemy. Wait, now I can do rifts. So this is basically meaning I can do a rift. I'll show that a little later. So there's the forge. That's the bank. That is the... Hey, Lucid Shark, how are you?
Hey, you're alive.
Wait, who's this guy person?
Up and about, are we? You're the one they pulled from the drink. Captain Colleen found you floating out in Iliac Bay. She said to send you round if you woke up with half a mind left, though I won't stop you if you want to run off. She's in Stros Mackay, adding to her crew. The ship's got enough sailors to keep her afloat, but that's about it. If you want to lend a hand, talk to our bosun, Gil's ear. He's on deck.
Okay, so I just got another mission. Why not? You're not going to be late this time? Well, I appreciate that. Okay, this is not where I want to be. I don't think. Okay, I got to look for signs here. You're chilling, are you? Wait, is it in here? No. I'm not familiar with this village, so I'm a little lost.
What?
Let's have a peek here. Enchanter. So that's no good. Mystic. Taylor. Alchemy station. Okay, so I gotta go over this way. There we go. Let's get on our pony. So just do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. There is a whole, like, addiction, I guess, to doing the writs. Once you max them out, you get some fairly good, you know, equipment and stuff. Not equipment, craftables from that. So this is This is a mod. This is not the vanilla alchemy. It's got a bit more assistance with the potion or poisons that you can make. Now, I forget what I was supposed to make here. Sip of health. Okay. So all I basically need to do is health, and we'll click on solvent because that's the lowest level, and we'll do search. And I'm assuming one of these is sip of health. Now I'm gonna try and pick a cheap combination. You can see the gold value that each one of these ingredients is 38 gold, and this one's 40, so that's 78 gold to make that. Where this one would be 38 plus 55, so that would be a little more expensive. So I'm gonna go ahead and make this one. I'm gonna just make one. So there you go, sip of health, done. Leveling up alchemy is actually extremely easy. You literally just spam making potions and you'll go up pretty quickly. I'm not going to do that right now.
Blend the solvent's purity with the reagent's traits. Return to me when you've crafted a potion. Your potions have a slight fizz to them, but your skill with admixtures is unquestioned. Far better than my former apprentice. You are now authorized to obtain and fulfill alchemy writs. May your elixirs remain potent and your reagents fresh. You show promise in every discipline I certify. Perhaps you seek to challenge my position as thrice-accredited master craftsman. If so, Millenith offers blacksmith, clothier, and woodworking certification. I last saw her at the local fighters guild.
Okay, so we met her already.
Certainly. Decades ago, before all the trouble, I was a renowned chef in Cyrodiil. I had engaged an exclusive contract to provide the Mages Guild in their travels, providing food and drink that wouldn't spoil when carried through portals.
Okay, so I don't think we need to know his life story. Who's this lady?
Greetings to you.
Okay, so Stuga here, she's an orc, and she wants me to activate DLC in Orsinium. So I guess we'll do that. So we've now activated DLC.
Hear ye, hear ye. Messengers from the Lion Guard have brought word that they have begun a quarantine of the city of Camlorn.
So
They assure the king that the plague there shall not spread.
So I'm gonna go over here and deal with this mission. Now, one of the drawbacks to this game is you can only have 25 missions at once. And early on, it is super easy to, you know, fill that up pretty darn quickly. So let me go and close this mission here with Captain Arsenin. Hey, Cryptid Exile,
Most of
how
the
are
royal
you?
family is safe, but his lordship is brave and stubborn. He refuses to leave the throne room. I need more information to convince him of the danger he's in.
You do you?
His lordship. Keep this quiet, or we'll never find the assassins in time. Divines help us if the king is killed. It could destroy the Alliance. I've taken every precaution to protect the royal family, but the king refuses to lay low. We need to find those assassins. Good. Talk to Sisana Atabas. She oversees the docks. Tell her what you discovered and she'll help in any way she can. Now hurry. The king's life is in danger.
So that closed one mission, and then of course it starts up another one. Oh jeez. So it looks like that's where we need to go there. We also got to go over there. And where's the Fighters Guild?
Fool, your interference will not be tolerated.
Who's talking? Where's the Fighters Guild? You're back. Welcome back. That's the Fighters Guild. Oh, who's doing that? Oh. That's not very nice. Good night. Alright, here we are. So many missions to do, it's ridiculous. Hey Lee, how are you doing? Ooh, I nearly died off that thing. Happy Tuesday. These are all guild traders, so these are basically humans run all of these through guilds.
We care not for your past or your station, only the courage for which you are famed.
So basically, once you join a guild, you can sell all your extra
Join
gear, or
us.
I can
Teach
buy gear
these
here.
Dominion dogs to fear a true Breton.
Xeonetea is technically already in a guild because her family is in a guild, I guess. The other characters
Unless
are.
this is about cargo, I can't talk right now. I'm extremely busy.
But the king is in danger.
The assassins are in my port. Find these snakes and kill them, but do it quietly. I don't want to start a panic. I'll alert the guards. If any of these conspirators get past you, we'll cut them down.
Goodbye. Game's going well, Lee. I am level... What level am I? Level 9. So once I get to level 10, I'm going to hop over to PvP for a little bit. But we're very early game in this so far. I'm replaying certain parts of this game that I would have played a year ago, so a lot of this is almost new to me. Okay, I don't want to hop on a boat if it's not going to make me. Look at this boat. This is a big boat. Like, look at that. Doesn't that look awesome? These boats look fantastic. Okay, I didn't really want to do this mission, but... Oh, and of course I miss. Let's go for a swim! So this person wants to take me off to another island. Wait, what's that over there? Oh, I think this is bad. Suspicious cargo. Yeah, Lee, I have started a new thing in 2019. I'm, I guess, live streaming games I play on Tuesdays and Thursday nights. So Tuesdays is going to be Elder Scrolls Online for a bit. And then Thursdays I'm going to start to do Resident Evil Remastered. So that should be fun.
I just needed a ride.
Khajiit Stowaway. Okay, I don't want to activate you, buddy. Vanis's Enchanted Boat. No, I don't want to go here. Oh. What is this place? Find the Oracle? Okay, fine, I'll find the Oracle. Hey, alligators. So yeah, this is typical for me. I go one way and then I end up going another way. It's kind of crazy, this game. It's so big. So now that I've found that book and I'm in the Mage Guild, I get credit for it, which is why I did that. Because this is the best fun, was when you're out here exploring and such. Well, I appreciate that, Lee. I appreciate you watching the content on YouTube.
Did you foresee this, Oracle?
Magic user. Okay, you're done. Let's see what's over here. Go inside here.
Stop. Don't come any... Oh, you're not one of those Daedric monstrosities.
Nope. What can I do for you?
First these Daedric aberrations and now you? What trouble has Oracle Mariv dredged up this time?
He sent me to make sure the Oracle was alright.
The Great Mage? That doesn't surprise me. He's always had a peculiar fascination with Mariv's talents. My sister prefers her solitude, but we come by occasionally to check on her. When I arrived, The daedra were everywhere, but Mariv wasn't here. Interesting. I noticed fresh ink on one of her parchment sheets. I think she was writing something when the daedra appeared. This vision must have been special to attract the attention of those unnatural creatures. Perhaps, but there's no evidence of violence here. No, I think she sent her message and escaped to a place of safety. Probably the old weird site in what is now the mines of Chorus. It's a good place to hide. Seek Mariv there.
Sounds good. I guess we're getting...
Be careful. Those old mines may be abandoned, but that doesn't mean they're empty. Meanwhile, I shall tell my sisters what occurred here.
Very good. So, we can get back on the boat. This actually looks like we gotta go over there anyways.